Hi, thank you so much for joining me for my wig review for Morgan by Henry Margu in the color 7H. First of all, I would like to say thank you to Hairware UK for sending me this piece so I can review it for you. So let's start with the color 7H. As soon as I took this out of the box, I fell in love with the color 7H. It's a chocolate brown with caramel highlights. I think it's a very natural brunette, which is simply beautiful. I will obviously take you outside later on to show you this color in the natural light. Really pretty. So what you have with Morgan is a long, sleek, layered piece. You have a little bit of a fringe at the front, which frames your face nicely, and then just slight layers throughout. Low density, hand tied cap, no permatease. I think it looks very, very natural. So let's look at Morgan from all sides. So I really like this style. This is right up my street. I like a longer layered style with low density. There is no permatease. I like that it sits really close to my head. I don't like any poof anywhere on my wigs. So if you are like me, this wig is definitely for you. Let's look at the lace front. On the 7H, I think this lace front is really well done. The knots are hardly visible. The caramel pieces come to the front, not too dense. I think it's really good. And then you have your mono top, which I think is well done too. So you can move it around, and I feel that you can move it around really easily. So you can have it side, middle, left, right, whichever you want. Talking about hairline, I have Morgan on loan in 2 other colors. And I have to admit that this one, the 7H, is the best hairline. The other ones, especially the one in 2418 GR, I was very disappointed with the lace front. Now, I don't know if it is a general issue with that color or if it's just a piece that was sent to me. But I do feel like I want to tell you that this was an issue for me, and I put a picture of that hairline in. I love that color, and I love obviously the style, and I was so disappointed with that hairline. So as I said, I don't know if it's a one-off mistake, that it just sometimes it just happens, or if there is a general issue with that. I also have it in 8/14H on loan, and I will show you the hairline now and just see what you think. So here's the 8/14H. Now let's look at that lace front. So, and I personally think the knots are really visible. I would send it back. If I would have bought this one, I would send it back. It's a lovely color. I adore this color. It's beautiful. Another really lovely brunette. But this lace front, no, I really feel it is not the standard that I would expect. I expected the standard that the 7H has. So here's the 7H again. And look at the difference in the hairline. So I just want to make you aware that these two colors were an issue for me in terms of hairline. But everyone is different. You might not feel it's that bad. And as I said, it might have just been a one-off. So the 7H, brilliant. Love it. Absolutely brilliant. But I felt I needed to tell you that other colors might not have this kind of hairline that you can see on the 7H. Let's move on with Morgan and 7H. Let's look at the cap construction. So we have a mono top with a lace front that runs into the ear tabs. We have a hand-tied cap, but we have some rows of covered wefts at the back, and we have an extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and we have velvet covered ear tabs with metal stays in them, and they are nice and strong. Fit wise, straight out of the box, fits me really nicely. Hand-tied caps fit me normally better. I have a 21.5-inch circumference. I have the adjusters about halfway in. There is a little bit of gapping at the back, but nothing too bad, and I think it still sits nice and flush on my head, so still really nice. Easily attackable. As I said, it's a low density piece with no permatease. Ear tabs cover nicely on me. Really nice and natural movement. So this is standard synthetic fiber. It doesn't feel overly soft. It doesn't feel overly coarse either. So it's actually a really nice feel. They do feel quite fine, which I like. So I think it adds to that natural look. Tangling wise, a little bit. I do have to have a comb with me to comb throughout the day when I wear it. But yeah, overall, I think it's a very natural, lovely piece. Styling option wise, longer piece, lots of styling options. So you obviously can do a low pony. The front bits will fall out. I like that look, but obviously you can just pin it back if it does annoy you. You can do a slightly higher ponytail. Half up, half down. Side pony. So she is a little bit of a flopper, so I had to put a little bit of wig wax in her, little bit of water, and clip her back overnight so she stays out of my face. But it's long enough to tuck behind your ear, so that's also an option. So let's take you outside to look at 7H in the natural light. So here we are in the conservatory, natural light only from above, and this side here. Very natural brunette color. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you again to Hairware UK for sending me this piece so I can review it for you, as well as the other two Morgans as well. So let me know your thoughts on Morgan, and if you have a Morgan in a different color and if you're happy with that. And yeah, I hope I see you soon. Don't forget my code K20 and that will give you 20% off site-wide at Hairware UK. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at KWSWigs. Have a lovely day and I hope I see you soon. Bye.